What's in my mystery box? I ordered one thing and I got another. Join me today as we open up my mystery box and try on a few different lip products, the Marilyn Collection, and just some things that are new to me. It wasn't what I expected, but maybe it's exactly what I needed. Let's get into the demos. I decided to go ahead today and still do a try on of what I did receive. So sad that I didn't get the highlighter. That's my biggest regret. And I did order all of the lips. That's not what I received. What I did receive, I'm actually quite excited about it because this here is an oldie but a goodie and I haven't tried it yet. So I don't know if you've tried the Balm Embrace Melting Lip Colour in Epanoui. That colour is one that I've wanted to try for ages and I haven't actually bought that yet. Thank you, universe, for delivering that. I do have the refill for one of the lipstick colours in the Marilyn collection, which is good. I did get 2 Marilyn products, which was great. And this is in the colour Amagansett, which is an interesting name. So I'll pop that in my lipstick case in a moment. I got the Strawberry Blonde Velveteen matte lip colour. We'll be popping that on my lips shortly. And I also randomly got this Gloss Embrace in the colour Blush. This is what I was given. Now, I was a little bit upset when I first got it. I was actually not upset. I was just sad because I really wanted the highlighter. Now, I'm not a fan of red, so I really only bought the red lipsticks to review them, so I wasn't so sad about that. So in actual fact, I'm sort of a little bit happy that I got this little mystery box sent to me. I feel sorry for the person who's it actually belongs to because they might have received mine. I'm not sure. But I just have to say, absolutely amazing customer service from Lisa Eldridge. Her team is amazing. They were so beautiful. Processed a refund immediately. Just so gorgeous to liaise with. If you ever have any issues with your orders, just reach out because they just bend over backwards for you and they are absolutely beautiful, beautiful people. Let's get into my box. Love this. Look at this. It's just so beautiful. Let's start with the Amagansett. I don't know if you already have one of these. This is the Rouge Experience lipstick. It's refillable. I have this beautiful Dreamy Damask colour, which is literally one of my favourite colours. But I will pop that out. And now I'm going to put in the Amagansett. Now they come with a little cap and they are actually usable even on their own like this. The cap sort of comes off quite easily. I would suggest that you get a case if you haven't got one already. Let's pop that in here and then look at that. Look at that colour. Ooh. This is a carnation pink apparently. To me it looks red, but let's have a look here. Oh, you can see here compared to the Balm, which is more warm and more orangey. This is definitely a blue, reddy pink colour. Let's pop it on the lips and see what happens. Oh, it feels so good. It's so smooth, easy to apply. Wow. One swipe. Look at that. That is Amagansett. Very creamy. And this formula is always really beautiful and moisturising. I really like it. What do you think of the colour on me? I actually like that cool toned pinky red. I don't think it's pinky at all. It's definitely red. But I do like it. I have to practice that. Practice wearing that in real life. Let's pop a little bit on my cheeks. Let's add. Might be too much. I might regret that. Now I feel like I'm a bit of a clown. A little bit much. I will need to tone that down, but now I need to make the other one the same and then tone them down together. If you just use a little bit, it's okay. It's actually a very deep colour. I don't think that's such a great thing. I'm going to grab a little bit of the foundation because you know what? I make mistakes all the time and it's good. We can always fix things. And tone it down a bit with a bit of foundation. That's better. It's a good thing about this foundation, you can layer it. Put a bit more over there. I like a bit of coverage, you know. It's always good to add a bit of extra coverage. All right, note to self. Amagansett is best on the lips only. That is Amagansett. Next in my box, let's go the Strawberry Blonde. Pop a little bit more liner around the edges. See, that just provides that little contour as opposed to a defined red line. Look at this. Such pretty packaging. Oh, she's so pretty. Strawberry Blonde, the Velveteen. Ooh, look. What do you think? It's like that. It's got that blurry glass. It's nice and hefty. Pop it out. There we go. Let's have a look. See how this, I haven't tried this formula before. Ooh, look how red it is. Feels like nothing. Wow. That is a solid, gorgeous colour. Look at that. Wow, look. That is full on. Beautiful though. I wonder if it gets transfer proof. Let's pop it here on my hand next to the Amagansett. It's more solid colour. That was the pomegranate Ventura Balm. This one's the Amagansett Rouge Experience, and this one here is the Velveteen Liquid Lip Colour. That's that one there. So that is definitely a little bit a true red, still cool, but a little bit warmer than this one. You can sort of see why they might have described that a little bit more like a carnation pink, because in the light, see how it sort of has a bit of a reflect there, a bit of a pink reflect. It's interesting. All right, it's feeling dry. A little bit of a transfer, but not very much. I think it's almost transfer proof, which is good. The Strawberry Blonde, beautiful. So while I've got this one on, and considering I got sent this other gloss Embrace in the colour Blush, I haven't tried this before, and let's pop it on over the top. What do you think? It's not red, it's more of a blush colour really, isn't it? Let's pop that on. It's sort of more of a clear, it's transparent. Let's see if it's, oh, it's completely transfer proof now. That's good. Won't be now. I'm going to put this on over the top. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. That's putting the blush colour over the top of the Strawberry Blonde. Very nice, very nice. I like that. Lovely. So let's take this off. Let's see how easy it is to get it off. I've got makeup wipe. Ooh, look at that. It leaves a tint, and that's trickier to get off. Let's rub it a lot so it's still coming off. All right, so that is a very long-lasting one. The Velveteen formula is a lot more long-lasting than the Rouge Experience. Now we're going to try this one that's new to me, the Epanoui Balm Embrace Melting Lip Colour. I'm glad that she does videos to introduce all of her products really, because I had no idea how to say this word. It is called Epanoui, and look at that colour. I've tried it already because I really like it. Spoiler alert, it's beautiful. Look at that, everyday, beautiful, beautiful everyday colour for me. And let's pop that on here. And it's beautiful and shiny, look at that. Very nice, neutral, My Lips But Better colour. So gorgeous. It's almost like a caramelly pink. Very neutral, pinky nude. Oh, I like it. Interesting smell. It's sort of a plasticky taste. It might not be plasticky. I'm not sure what the taste is, but it's a taste. What do you think of that one? Epanoui Balm Embrace. The melting lip colour. Does feel very melting. Feels smooth, balmy for sure. Nice and shiny. Ooh, I like that. That's gorgeous. What do you think? Nice. So that is everything in my mystery box from Lisa Eldridge. And I have to say, well, thank you to the other person in the world who ordered this, and it came to me, but I'm not mad about it. I'm actually quite happy that this is what I got. I think everything is always as it's meant to be. I'm okay with that, and I'm just sad I didn't get the highlighter, but I'm happy that I got this which I wouldn't have picked up otherwise. What do you think? Did you pick up any of the Lisa Eldridge products? Did you like them? Is red your thing? Do you wear red all the time? It's still something that I'm learning to like. I thought I might quickly just show you in comparison to another couple of lipsticks that I have that are red that I've tried recently. Here we have the one from Chanel that I had tried recently. This is Gabrielle, and I'll pop that along the bottom here so you can see the difference. It's very similar in colour to the Strawberry Blonde, but it is more of a satin lipstick. So that one is definitely a matte. This one here is more cool and pink toned and more shiny. The Rouge Experience than Gabrielle from Chanel. The other one that I have from Chanel is just their Rouge Cocoa Balm in this sort of reddy colour. I can't remember what it is. I'll have to put it up there for you. And I'll just do that here. And this is one that is quite wearable. It's a wearable red for me. It's actually really similar to the Ventura Balm. Let me put that over that side. That's it next to the Ventura Balm. This is very, very similar. You don't need that if you've already got it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you a comparison. I don't have very many reds, so I couldn't show you any more than that because I'm still a baby red lipstick wearer. I'm still learning to love it. So do you love reds? Let me know. Have you picked up anything from the Lisa Eldridge and Marilyn Monroe Collection collab? If you have, let me know down below. Have you tried the highlighter? Do I need to pick it up? Should I? Should I buy it? Because I did order it and it didn't come. So is the universe saying, no, Anna, you don't need it? Or do I really need it? If I need it, let me know and then I'll order it. So thank you so much for joining me in today's video. It's lovely to have you here with me, and I hope I get to see you in my next one. Bye for now.